Hey guys, it's Reese and today I'm doing a makeup tutorial. This is my go-to glam makeup. I'm just so in love with this look, and whenever I'm going out or I just feel like being extra for the day, I tend to go for this look. So I'm going to show you everything that I do to get this. This just happens to be the glam look that I go for, but I realize it's perfect for the holidays because we got this red glittery eyeshadow going on, perfect for Christmas time, you know? I'm also going to show you how I get these big messy curls. This is just the look I go for whenever I have like a full face of makeup and I want to have my hair done with it. They're super simple, super fast, and I just think they look really nice. So if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I do upload. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up, and if you're ready to see how I beat my face, then keep on watching. Alright, so I just washed, exfoliated, and moisturized my face. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and use this to prep my skin for foundation. Just a good spray of that. Instead of using a primer, I just feel that this helps my foundation stick a little bit more. Alright, and I'm going in with my favorite foundation ever. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm in the shade Golden Beige. It is a tad dark for me since I got this in the summer, but we'll make it work. What I like to do is just dot that along my face. And I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk No. 4 brush and just blend that all out. Alright, now I'm going to take the best product ever, Tarte Shape Tape. You know it. If you don't, where have you been in life? This is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm going to take this under my eyes, on my forehead, nose, and chin, just to highlight, but also it happens to be my T-zone where I have like the most discoloration, so it's both highlighting and covering what the foundation didn't. I'm going to use that same brush to blend it out, kind of a stippling slash blending motion, just to really pack on the coverage. And I'm blending that on my eyelids too, to prep for the eyeshadow. Guys, I absolutely love doing my makeup. I spend so much time doing my makeup, so if you want more makeup tutorials from me, definitely let me know, because I can do my makeup all day long. That's usually all like the cream products I'll put on my face. If I need a little bit more coverage or need to cover a certain pimple, I'll go in with more concealer. But recently I've been baking my face right after I put on the cream products, and I'm going with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the white one. My work just tried to call me in on Saturday, my only day off this week, and I was like, no, I'm sorry, I have plans. Literally my only day off, they tried to call me in. So I take a little bit of that in the cap. It looks like baby powder. And I will take my wet Real Techniques, whatever this is, beauty sponge, get that right on there, and just pat that under my eyes, around my nose, and kind of those places where I just put the concealer. Alright, we'll leave that there for a second. I'm going to go do my eyebrows next. You know, my favorite Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Love this stuff. And fill them in per usual. If you want an in-depth brow routine, I can definitely do that. It's nothing too special. I kind of just follow the natural shape of my eyebrows. And because this is a little bit more of a glam makeup, I like to spend a bit more extra time on my eyebrows to make sure that they are as perfect as I can get them. So because I didn't powder my whole face yet, I am going to go in with just a little bit of my concealer and clean up the edges of my brows, just so that they look even better. I'm just going to go in with my finger and do that. Alright, looking good. So now I'm going to powder my entire face. I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula powder. Honestly, I don't really like this, but this is the only powder I have at the moment. Kind of blending away that baking powder and dispersing this stuff over the rest of my face. So now I'm going to go in and contour slash bronze. So using my Tarte Pro Glow palette, I'm going to take this powder shade. It is Sculpt, so it's just the contouring shade, and just a small little rounded brush like this, and go in and kind of just chisel out my cheekbones and my jaw, give me a little bit more shape to my face. So I really like to take this right under my cheekbones and just make them a little bit more sculpted, a little bit more contoury, and then I'll kind of just blend it around the edges of my face so it's not just like a right there. Okay, and something I've been loving to do recently is contour my nose, which is like, I never thought I would really do that, but it just adds like a little bit more definition. I feel like it makes me look more put together. I have nothing wrong with my nose. Like, I don't feel bad about my nose at all. I actually like the shape. It's pretty triangular and straight, but when I contour it, it just kind of, I feel like, brings my whole face together. So I'm going to take that same shade on a smaller fluffy brush and very lightly just go along the edges. And I'll just take a little bit more and just kind of draw a circle around the tip to make it look a little bit more buttony. So yeah, very light, nothing too dramatic. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of blush. So this is the Milani Powder Blush in Blossom Time Rose. This is honestly like one of the two blushes I own. I don't really care for blush that much, but when I do a full face, I feel like I need a little bit more color, a little bit more life. And finally, onto the good stuff. So I'm gonna go back into my Tarte Pro Glow palette and use the shade Strobe to highlight. So I'm gonna take that right on the high points of my face. Oh baby, look at that. Love highlighter so much. It is like my top 3 favorite things. My top 3 is probably most definitely eyebrows, mascara and lashes, and then definitely highlighter. I'm just gonna keep building that up till I feel like I did too much. Alright, that's looking good. And I also really like white based highlighters for my nose. It just, oh, it adds such a nice glow on the cupid's bow. And I also like to take that under my brow bone as a highlight. Okay, finally, moving on to the eyeshadow. Okay, so I am going to use this NYX Happy Birthday palette. It's not available to buy because it's through the Ulta Rewards. So this is what the colors look like. And I'm going to show you comparable colors in the Jaclyn Hill palette because this is available to buy, and I know a lot of people have it. So the colors I'm going for is this like chestnutty brown. So it looks like that. And there's like really similar shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette, just this one right in the center here. So yeah, those look very similar. And then the main color for my lids is this like shimmery red cranberry color. So that's it right there, just like a shimmery red color. And there is one fairly similar to this in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more red, but they are very similar. You can kind of mix it with like a burnt orange shade that's also in here to get it more similar. So yeah, you can easily recreate this look with the Jaclyn Hill palette or even any other palette that has these similar shades to it. Alright, so I'm first going to take this neutral skin tone color and just take that all through my crease, over my eyelids as a transition shade. Using a big fluffy brush here. Not being too precise. Alright, still using that big fluffy brush, we're going to go into that chestnutty color that I mentioned before. These are so pigmented, you just literally need a little dab of it. And I'm going to kind of swirl that into my outer corner and then move it into the crease. So there's like this dark plum color right here. It's kind of chocolatey brown, kind of plumish. I'm going to take that on a smaller, more precise brush and put that on the outer corner, only focusing on that outer corner region and just slightly into the crease just to get it blended. Literally all about blending. You just gotta sit there and blend for like 10 minutes. This is why my makeup takes me so long. I just sit there and I'm like, Alright, that is looking good. Now, onto the main color. It's that cranberry sparkly color. I don't know why I'm so attracted to it. And I realized it's so great for the holidays. This is going to be posted after Thanksgiving. But for Christmas time and the holiday season, this red color just speaks to me. So I'm going to take a flat, like, shader brush. So I'm going to pack that color onto one edge of the brush. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. And I'm literally just going to take that and just drag it on the lid. Do a little bit more of another layer just to get as much pigment as I can out of it. Do you see how beautiful that color is? Like, I'm in love. Alright, so going back in with that small, more defined brush, I'm going to use that plummy, chocolatey brown color and just, once again, apply that to the outer corner and then kind of slightly, like, slowly drag it through the crease just so that the red shade blends into the crease. I'm not going in with a lot of product because I don't want it to, like, add more color. I just want it to blend it out. Okay, now that is looking nice and blended. The bottom lash line's looking a little bare, so I'm gonna go in with that first, not the first shade, the second shade we used, the chestnut brown color. Very, very small amount, and just slightly blend that on the lower lash line just to get a little bit of balance, a little bit of color down there. That plum color again, and just drag what's on the outer corner down to the outer quarter of the lower lash line. So you can totally add like a winged liner here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in with mascara and lashes. Add a nice coat of the Better Than Sex mascara. Next I'm going to go in with, it's funny because I don't have them in the package, just some Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. These are my favorite lashes ever. I mentioned it in my favorites video if you watched it. If you didn't, you should watch it after this. So I already used these a couple times, so I kind of have to like pick off the glue that's on the lash line. Just add a little bit of the Duo lash glue. This is like the one with the brush that you brush on. I totally prefer it over the one that you like have to squeeze out because that just makes a mess. Then you have like a pile of glue on your hand, and it dries fairly quickly, enough for me to just kind of plop them right on. Oh my gosh, they look so gorgeous. I absolutely love these lashes. Oh, just poked myself in the eye. Oh, it just looks so pretty. I love it. So of course, got to do the bottom lashes to add some balance. Yes, yes, kill it, slay. Okay, I'm gonna go back into my highlighting shade and just pop a little bit on the inner corner to complete this look. Alright, that's it for the eyes, for the face. Now you can really go in with whatever lip color you want. What am I feeling today? I think I'm just gonna stick with like a nude color. Play it safe, you feel? So before I do a nude color, I always go in and use my e.l.f. little lip exfoliator. This is the mint one. I'm obsessed with anything mint, especially during the holidays. And I'm gonna go in with the Milani lipstick in the shade Matte Innocence. I actually should get more of these lipsticks. I absolutely love this formula. Okay, that is it for this makeup look. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my hair. It's super simple. I'm just gonna do some like easy loose curls. I'm gonna part it down the middle, but you can part your hair however you like. Whenever I do just kind of like loose, messy curls, I just keep it in the middle so that I can kind of flip the part wherever. And after I take a shower, I always spray in the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner and a heat protectant spray while my hair is still damp, and then I let it air dry just in case I ever do want to heat style it so that the heat product's already in there. And then right now I just have my Remington, I believe this is a 1.5 inch curling wand. I love this. If you have hard to curl hair, definitely try this out because this is like the only thing that works for me. So because I'm feeling lazy, I'm not gonna part it or anything. Usually I would take my hair and split it into 2 sections, do the bottom part, take down the top part, and then do the top part, but I'm feeling lazy, so I'm literally just going to go straight in to these front pieces and start curling. So I always do it in a downward motion like this, and then curl the hair back so that it is out of my face. So yeah, I just hold them for like maybe 10 seconds. I don't know, like I said, this is just like super simple and chill. So yeah, those first couple pieces I do going back, and then I'll start doing these like random pieces in the opposite direction. I'll just keep alternating directions, boring you with the other side, so I'll be right back and do this side. Okay, I'm back. So my absolute favorite product to put in after my curls to get them messy but also keep them in all day is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. If you followed me for a while, I have used this for literally years. So I'm gonna take that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It reminds me of summer, so I use it all the time in the summer. Okay, then I just like maybe scrunch the curls. I don't know if I do this all the time. I just have the feeling that I do. So yeah, that's how I do my hair, guys. Alright guys, that was it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you want more from me, definitely let me know because I love doing my makeup. I love filming makeup tutorials, and if you want to see more looks I can create, let me know. If you did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and yeah, stay tuned till my next video. Peace.